Welcome, everybody, to Outer Point Streaming. This is Dale Little Cheddar Lorenz, and next to me in the booth right here is Mr. Brian
Hallelujah.
Hollabeck, and a very good afternoon, Sunday afternoon. It is noon, right?
Sunday.
It is noon.
It is.
Hope everybody's recovering from the major snowstorm in the Milwaukee area. But anyway, as I just said, we're Outer Point Streaming, and we are live here at the Sussex Bowl, Hollenbeck's Q Club, and we've got a very exciting match, actually. Richard Billings has been on our stream before.
We got two today.
And, yeah, we've got another one after this, I think at, 5 o'clock, something like that?
Well, they'll come in early, so if this finishes up early, like 4 or 5 o'clock. I told them 5 o'clock because this was originally supposed to start at 1, and I wanted to give it 4 hours so that we had enough time to finish and we had enough time to redo everything.
Oh, yeah.
So if they'll probably come in early and they'll be practicing, so we can start them early if need be.
So these guys have been chomping at the bit. Gary Peterson has been emailing me or messaging me for the last week, asking what kind of balls we're using and what kind of cue ball, what kind of chalk, what table, where the bathrooms are, what they have on the menu. Blah. Anyway, just giving Gary a little crap.
Well, I'm going to give him a lot more crap because he uses Kamui chalk, and I just had to clean the table. There's 6 spots on it, but I think I just saw him pick up the master chalk and use that. So I'm like, I'm outlawing that stuff at Hollenbeck's Q Club here at Sussex Bowl. So if you come here at Kamui and I see you using it, you're going to have to put it back in your bag because that stuff is
Anyway, thank you, everybody, for tuning into Outer Point Streaming. I know there's a lot of other places you could probably be today, but It's a crappy winter January day, so what better place to sit in your living room and watch some mediocre commentary?
I think we might see some good pool,
mediocre commentary.
Yeah, so put it up on your big screen and just mute it. We're all good.
Excellent. Anyway, let's get these guys started, shall we?
What else do we have anything else to say?
Well, we do, but I don't think we want to put the cart before the horse yet today. You know, we've got some major announcements, right. But I think, once we get up to about 1,000 viewers this afternoon,
then we'll
announce what's going on. So.
All right. Well, thank you everybody for tuning in. We are ready to battle, so we're going to give them the thumbs up, and they are going to lag it out to see who's going to be breaking first.
What's going on, Eric Ramirez?
What's up, Eric? I can't remember. Okay. Now, you're going to have to excuse me.
Already?
I've been up since 10 o'clock yesterday morning. I was out plowing all night last night. Just open up that window and grab that. Okay. I've been up. I had about 5 hours of sleep in the last 2 days.
God help me.
So, with that being said,
and he's crabby as hell.
No, I'm not. If I forget something, or if I kind of you know why. Now, what was the? I just lost my whole train of thought. Now,
Michael Lemire is in the house as well. What's going on, Mike? Hey,
what up, Mike?
Congratulations on your victory yesterday.
He was gonna leave the balls like that.
Why not? It's beautiful.
He was about to break, and all of a sudden he's like, "Oh, wait, what?"
Mike Lemire, was that a split yesterday at the ballroom, or did you take it all down?
We got a Twitch user through.
All right, first time ever.
Well, I just did the update. To vMix, so I wonder if they fixed what was wrong.
I like it.
Nice. Who's that?
Tony for 20 on a 7-foot. Are you throwing up there, buddy, or what's going on?
You can open up. What's up, Tony? Hey, I'm glad you're watching on Twitch. Appreciate it, and I appreciate the comment because I was having some issues with Twitch. I could not get the comments through, so I'm so glad you commented there for us, and now I know that the issue has been fixed.
So, Tony, I'm assuming you don't like 7-footers? That seems to be the...
Yeah, this is on a 7-footer. We have all 7-footers here, and our stream table is on a 7-foot table here. That's what most of the players play on.
Joe Braun in the house. Isn't he playing this afternoon?
What's up, Joe? No.
I thought that was Joseph Braun.
He played Mark Sobiak the other day.
Oh, yeah.
No, we got, close that window. We got Thomas Paul and Mike Coela this afternoon. Let me get you on the overhead here. Appreciate that, Tony. I know he's not, Dale, he's definitely not speaking of you, so I think he accidentally put that S. He accidentally put that S after Guy.
Tony says, you guys have great voices for this. Ah, thank you. That's greatly appreciated. You're going to hear a lot more of us.
Yeah, a lot more.
We got some really cool things coming.
Let me get the replays going.
Yeah, no, Dale sounds terrible. Yeah, whatever, Tony.
I like Tony.
Yeah.
I like Tony. I like it.
Tony, what's your last name, buddy? Let's get to know each other, shall we?
Oh, he wants to get to know you, Tony. Just be careful.
For God's sakes. All right, first shot at the outer points. Drills it.
Yeah, no, that was the second shot.
Tried.
That was the second shot. He was trying to move that 3 ball to clear it to the pocket, but he did not get there. And now he's kind of stuck because I think the only thing he has is a combination here. I don't think the 7 ball goes past. Hold on. You know what? Looking at this angle here.
He tried the combo.
And he also hit the 3 out of the he nudged the 3 with his cue a little bit. Did you see that?
Yeah. He left Gary with not an easy shot.
No.
Cutting it tight on the rail. He's going to have to slow roll this 12 ball or cut the 9.
Let's get some ambiance going here.
Oh, yeah.
Much better, isn't it?
Sexy.
Yeah.
Dan Yenner. What up?
Oh, what's up, Dan?
Let's see. Brian, when you go stream the junior tournament, can you make sure Dale wears a tag that says, I'm not a junior player, so they don't ask him what division he's in? Oh, that's funny, Dan.
He's in the north or south. Yeah. There's the combo. Oh,
hey.
Oh, no.
Dan, stop giving away our announcements, man. Are you crazy? Tony, is this in Wisconsin? Yes, we're actually in Sussex, just outside of Milwaukee, at Hollenbeck's Q Club, where we have our live stream booth. One of them.
Well, one right now. We're having a 2.0 coming up here. And we're going to announce that.
It's not 2.0. It's 2 outer points.
Oh, we're not going with that.
We have to.
Oh, he did get the good hit.
And I think he's locked on that. That's kind of hard to tell
from this angle here. Yeah, he is locked. He'd have to come off the rail. I thought he almost looked like he miscued there. Almost like a
little jab at it.
Yeah, jabbed at it, and he almost like swing and a miss.
Yeah, you got to use the stop stroke on that on one of those shots there. 2 did not move.
I'm so glad I learned that stroke.
Oh no!
Oh man, that would have been a high. Like, what do you mean
no rail? No rail. Yeah,
it's a 12 ball.
Nope.
It didn't hit the rail?
Nothing hit a rail.
Oh, shit. Oh, no, that's right. Yeah, because it came off the rail into the 12.
So Tony's asking the question, are you guys owners of the hall, or do they just allow you to have your setup there?
No, I'm not the owner of it. I actually don't make anything off of this. I just get food out of it. Stefan, I've known his family for 40 years. So this hall back here was not being used for anything. So I actually called him up one day and said, hey, what are you doing with your hall? And he's just like, nothing. He's like, I rent it out every now and then. I said, oh, for what? He's like, weddings, a couple things here and there. I'm like, oh, okay, well, then don't worry about it. He's like, Brian, if you really think I'm worried about not renting out to a wedding in a bowling alley, if you really think it's a big moneymaker,
you're wrong.
He's like, what's up? And I talked to him. I said, well, what about putting pool tables back there? I said, if you do it the correct way, if you do it the right way, I will bring you pool players. And that's what I've done.
What was his intent?
I have no idea.
Oh, he's going to play the kick 7-2 combo. It's wired.
It's wired, but if you hit it on the wrong side of the 7, though, it's gonna throw the 2 ball.
I don't think so, too.
What did I just say?
And scratched, even worse yet.
Yes, he hit the top side of the 7, which threw the 2 towards the rail.
So Tony says he is from Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Oh, hey, we got another New Mexico guy. We actually Travis King.
Yeah, Travis King is on our stream all the time. And he's saying that he recently started streaming his games at the local pool hall.
Oh, nice.
So do you know Travis King by chance? He plays quite a bit of pool, I guess.
Oh, there's Joe Braun. Joe Braun's in the house. Now, he's not playing on the stream, but I guess he's playing maybe Nick Corral, or he's playing Dan Ramstack. Maybe they're playing something.
Is it Mike Quella?
Mike Quayla and Thomas Paul are playing this afternoon. Yeah, I don't know if Travis King is from Albuquerque. He's from New Mexico, but
He says he does not, but the name sounds familiar.
yeah, maybe he'll be on the stream later.
Oh boy,
Nicholas Heiser in the house.
Great, wonderful.
He's in the house.
Yeah, we're so glad you're here.
Can you hear the excitement he has for you, Nicholas?
And Dan Yetter says, and down go the viewers. Well, we're only at...
Yeah, he did not want that outside angle because now he's... Yeah, that's a little bit too much to try to hold it. He could hold that. Yeah. I'd rather go around 3 rails, get topside. You just got to be careful not to scratch. Just got to come towards the corner pocket right there. It's perfect.
It's got to go.
If he would have hit it, that would have been perfect.
Oh, this is a good, nice thin cut for the first win.
This is what they call a video game cut.
Or panic, crap your shorts shot. You see the back arm shaking a little bit.
Yeah. First game jitters.
Uh-oh.
Scratch. Oh, did not. He got away with it.
Wee. That's a good shot.
Got away with it. So that'll give Gary Peterson 1 on the board. Race to 11. Win. Okay, so jump cues are only allowed on your incoming shot. Just so everybody knows that. So jump cues are allowed, but they're only on the incoming shot. So if you hook yourself, you cannot jump. You have to kick.
It's an excellent idea. I love that rule.
And I can't think... Oh, that's what I was going to say. I'd have to go back and look at the fight. I don't know. Well, we'll find out who... If Gary wins this next one, we'll figure out if it's winner break or alternate break. Because I don't remember, to be totally honest.
Why would I would never make this alternate break in a race to 13, right? We didn't even say what the game is today.
It's a race to 11 8 ball.
Race to 11 8 ball.
You know, that's what I knew. I closed something out, and I'm like, what the heck did I actually excellently close out? I closed out our room camera, the PTZ room camera.
Good shot.
That was a great shot. I love that.
To get that, I don't know if he's...
Yeah, he can see.
I think he's
he
okay.
can now see that, so I would take it now because it will not pass. Oh, it'll pass the 5. But he doesn't really have anything else, so he's got to take the 10.
So Eric Ramirez asked the question, what do you guys think is going to win, Mike Q or Paul? I'm not going to comment.
Yeah, you know, honestly, I haven't.
It's going to be a good match.
I've seen Mike Quayla play within the last 3 months, but I haven't seen Thomas Paul play. He plays primarily out of West Dallas, so I haven't seen him play lately. So honestly, it's a complete toss-up, to be totally honest with you.
Change that to race to 11.
Oh, yeah.
Mike Legou will get that up there just a second. Nick Heiser says, Dan, quote, last spot Yenner in the house. Left himself another thin cut on the 8 ball.
50-yard line. Dan, last spot. Oh, that's because he always takes the last spots on the
drawings.
On the
drawing stuff.
cue.
Yeah.
What?
Raffles.
He's cutting this.
Wow, I would
Into
not
the
play
side.
this in the side.
I mean, it can be made, but
Yeah, good shot.
that was a good shot.
Really good shot. And that's a dish.
That is a dish. All right, so it is, yes, a winter break.
2-0 in favor of Gary Peterson already. This might go quick. Shouldn't say that. Yeah, I agree, Nick. Mike Hughes, his game has gone up the last year and a half. I tell you, there's a lot of big players, or I should say up-and-coming players that their games have... Well, Mike Lemire. I was just talking with Brian on the way down here, and Mike Lemire's game has changed by freaking leaps and bounds in the last 2 years.
Yeah, it's gone from...
Just got to get rid of that attitude.
Shit to really shitty is what you were saying, right? Just kidding, Mike. Was that your dad that was just out here?
Yeah, that's funny. I was kind of wondering.
Well, he kind of looked at you like...
He looked in here and like, what? Excuse me.
He looked in here, looked at you, and gave a great big smile. What was that all about?
I waved to him. Second ball break.
Yeah, second ball break
good.
special. Oh, yeah, that's working real good right there.
Jeez, here we go. What time does Jeff get here?
Not soon enough.
No doubt.
Jeff, where are you at?
No doubt.
We got downtown Hook the Prick coming in the booth here for the second match.
Thank God.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree, Tony. Great run. That's a good way to start the stream. You know, and we've talked about it repeatedly every single stream that we do. That first game is always hard to win.
It is.
And then the second hardest is the last game.
We certainly appreciate all of you tuned in here this afternoon. If you would, please smash up that like button. Whatever platform you're watching on, please smash up that like button for us. The more likes we get, the more we get suggested to watch. So we certainly appreciate everybody smashing up that like button. And if you're not a YouTube subscriber, please subscribe for us, because when we make our announcement of what's happening here, some of you already know, but some of you don't know. You are not going to want to miss what we have coming up here.
2 months away.
In 2 months. It is going to be phenomenal. And I had this great idea that I'll tell you off
Brian's
air,
full of great ideas.
I know.
If you don't believe it, just ask him.
Yep, just ask me. I'll tell you.
I just got a challenge.
Uh-oh, who?
Yep. I'll swing this on over. This is from Vincent Schrader.
That was a absolutely beautiful shot right there.
That was
by Gary.
And perfect angle to get that 7 out of there right now.
He spun that so I don't know if it's a perfect angle, but it's a good angle. He's going to have to hit it pretty hard, because otherwise it's going to go right towards the 8 ball. And he could mess the 8 ball up if he could just punch it over a little bit and then take the...
Does that go past the 10 in the
take
side?
The 2?
If he gets
look at that.
That was
perfect.
That's ideal. That's a really good shot.
That was a phenomenal shot.
Now it's just 2 to the 8.
And that's perfectly fine.
All right, so my challenge just came in from Vincent Schrader, because he says, and yet Cheddar's game has stalled.
Oh, it's stalled.
I'll tell you what,
sir.
anytime you want to play, Vincent, feel free to step up to the plate.
10-second shot clock.
And of course, yeah, oh shit, nothing personal or anything. And Nicholas Heiser is
look at this.
Funny man.
Got it.
Vincent, he needs some carb cleaner. Dale seems to choke a lot. That's hilarious. Anytime you're ready, Nicholas. Holy break and run.
That's 2 dishes. 2 in a row.
What a start.
3-0.
Gary's coming out firing on all cylinders.
He sure is. He most certainly is right now. And Rich is just sitting over in his seat. Just please give me a shot.
He hasn't been out of his chair since the opening rack.
Nope. He sure has not.
And that excellent commentary provided by Brian.
Hallelujah.
Hollenbeck. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in on this lovely Sunday day.
So, Tony, we just got 8 inches of snow here. How much snow did you get in New Mexico? Here's a side ball break special again. Well, actually, he could be up in the mountains in New Mexico and get snow, but chances are
Albuquerque is not in the mountains. Well, yeah, it's actually surrounded by mountains.
But chances are he's probably down in the valley, so he's probably basking in the sun. So, actually, I don't even want to hear about it, to be honest with you, Tony, so don't even tell us.
Yeah, thanks for showing up, though.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Oh, dear Lord, look who's here.
Who's that? That was a good shot.
Maya Hookstra.
Maya, what's up, brother?
What's going on? Maya says Gary's putting on a show. You ain't kidding.
He is. But Rich is up at the table. The only thing he's got to be careful is that cluster by the side pocket. Everyone may think, oh, that's easy. That's not really, it's not that easy. Because
Eric Ramirez says Gary smells money.
Yeah. See, he's got to be careful here. It's like he's looking at busting it, but you can't bust this out now because it's going to push the 13 down towards the 6 and 3. Then you're screwing yourself.
Tony said it was 70 yesterday in Albuquerque.
Tony, did I not tell you? I don't want to hear about it.
Yeah.
See, are you a golfer, Tony? If you say no, then you got to move. Because I'd be on the golf course.
Scaring the hell out of the worms.
What? Okay, yeah, wonderful commentary by Dale.
Scare from your worm burners.
Yeah. Because the cup,
that 13 is
it's horrible.
No, actually, it's not that bad.
Yeah, but
if it's
inside the pocket,
he can actually get.
Okay, he can't make that. All right.
Oh, see, I would have tried to get to that 9.
9, yeah. Well, the 9 goes in either way, though. It goes either way.
Right, but now he's got the angle going towards the 15. I would play this 15 first, 15, 14, 9.
Yeah, because either whatever angle you get on this yeah, I definitely would too. I agree. Because he's got outside angle. He can't draw back on the 14 to get on the 9 now. Oh, I wouldn't play this 9 now.
I mean, it's not a horrible shot, but
you're going to carry him off the 2, though. You could.
I think he could draw away from the 2, but just don't get on. Oh, beautiful. Showing us something.
That worked out great.
Showing us something.
Beautiful.
Oh, this is ideal.
Absolutely. So we've had 2 dishes, and now we're going to have
a reverse dish.
Reverse dish.
Anthony Sadlin, what's up?
What's up, Anthony? And there it is.
I tell you what, after going down 3-0 and seeing the way that Gary is playing, that's a really nice comeback by Richard.
This is a big confidence booster for Richard, no doubt about it.
Matt Kitzman in the house.
What up, Matt?
Hello, gentlemen.
Matt, just so you know, I actually meant to send Kaylee a message. Just so you know, I had a big kind of blow up with the apparel company. The guy that I was dealing with, I swear he was on drugs. But long story short, is their sales manager got in touch with me and has told me he wants to make it right because I actually called one of their large customers, that's a veteran organization, and let them know how they treated a fellow veteran, and they actually called the company and said, hey, we had one of our customers call us, and we've got some concern. So, needless to say, he said he wants to make it right, so...
Soon.
Yeah, soon.
They're coming very soon.
So, Kaylee's shirt is, it'll be here soon.
Craig Bear.
What's up, Craig?
What's up, fellows? Picture and sound, both great.
Thanks, man.
What stream? Is he watching our stream?
Well, yeah, remember we moved up to 6.5 out of 7. So.
6.5 out of 4.
Or out of 4, yeah, out of 4, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
We moved up from 7.
That's nice.
Craig was just in our field of 40 players on Friday night.
Tony, to answer your question, what is our main stream on? Most viewers are on YouTube, but we've had some technical difficulties with Twitch. So you're our only viewer on Twitch right now, I think.
Well, no, we don't have Twitch up right now, but Unfortunately,
He's on Twitch.
You don't have Twitch up as on the browser to see how many are on Twitch.
Oh, what a screw job!
Yeah,
that was.
that didn't work out too
I was
well. But yeah, we were having some issues with getting comments through, so we weren't quite sure. We had a couple people message me later on and said, I tried messaging on Twitch, but it didn't work. And I actually sent the message to VMix, sent them a video of the issue I was having. They tried to troubleshoot it and send me something else, and I did. I'm like, look, I'm logged in. I update the server, so it's not that. So I just did the update to VMix, so I think they fixed whatever was the issue that they were having with Twitch. So I'm glad.
Good shot.
Oh, that was a beautiful shot.
Oh, and he still isn't. I mean, it's better, but it's not clear yet.
Yeah,
you know?
but now he's gonna have a problem because that's sick.
Yeah, it goes past the 15. Yep.
Okay, he's
I'm
good
looking right at it. It's not a simple shot, but it'll go.
Draw out of this. Draw out of this to come over here, over there. I know it's a cut. It's a thin cut, so he's got to hit it.
No, it's not that bad.
Right, but he's got to hit it good though.
Yeah.
If he doesn't,
a lot of low left.
Yeah, if he doesn't hit it good,
I
so
like.
He's
this,
going for the 6 now.
I like this shot better because if you miss it, hit it pocket speed. That's beautiful.
Yeah, but now what?
Well, it's perfect.
Now what?
That's perfect.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. See, I was afraid if he got if he came up too short. Now you have to cut the 5, and you're going to run into the 8. You're moving balls. Where if he would have drew on the 5, come around. If he would have come too long, he would have had a shot on the 3.
Mm-hmm.
So you give yourself options.
I think he had. If it wouldn't have scratched, he had the 5 in the side. Stop it right there. 3, 8.
I'm looking right down it though. If it would have stopped right by the outer point, he would have been cutting it, and the cue ball would have been going. It would have probably run into the 14 ball slightly, but he would have been going away from the 3 ball. He might have been okay.
Anyway, that's not neither here nor there. Now the trouble is getting from. He's got the angle. He's going to have to. If he plays the 14, he's going to have to go a ton of low left, high left, and try to get on the 10.
Why? He's got these 2 balls down here to get back up. No, I'd take a 9, leave an angle for a 13 to come straight back up table. Or you could run into the 13. Just run into it, just a tad bit. You're going to run into it either way. So hit it soft on a pocket speed. The cue ball will run into the 13, bring it off the rail. The cue ball will come off the rail. Then you'll have an angle to get up table here.
So is Craig Bear? So he made this comment. I'm assuming that he was here for your Friday night.
Yeah, I said that. I said Craig was in the
stayed late, but not late enough. He said.
Yeah, yeah. He's actually. I think I was telling you about Craig. He's the one that he's a real good golfer. Like I went golfing with him and Jamie and Mike Wilbur. Good golfer.
I like Jamie Kasten's comment on Facebook this morning.
Yeah, right.
I can't believe they didn't have anything streaming for the finals of the one.
Well, they had it streaming, but no commentary.
Oh yeah.
That wasn't the 1 pocket; it was 9 ball. So now Gary's got a little bit. He's gonna have to draw out of this and try to spin it enough to get past. Like he was looking at the 8 because he's a little too straight.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I would have liked to get on those 2 balls sooner. He's gonna hit the 8. You watch. He's gonna draw right into the 8. Told you.
Yep. But he got away with it.
I don't know if that's getting away with it.
Oh yeah, he's gonna cut this ball. He'll run into the 10
and hope to get a shot. Nicholas Heiser says, Brian.
It's gonna run into this side of the 10, so he should be fine.
Brian, plug my cash raffle tickets. Thanks.
Oh yeah, I asked you about. Oh, so he. Okay,
so I said now you got to hope you get a shot. This is no gimme.
Yeah, let me look at. I know.
Yeah, I agree, Tony. I love Federer's game. And he has.
He's a machine.
And he has the best personality. His attitude around the table is just.
Oh, he's phenomenal.
Second to none.
Down to earth, humble individual.
What a shot!
Wow, that was.
Now he's got to do it all over again and even harder.
We're gonna.
This is harder than the 10 ball.
Okay, so Nicholas Heiser sent us a message asking about if we want to get in their cash raffle. Wow, look at that. Oh, I can't believe that didn't go.
And left Richard the 3.
Wow, I can't believe that didn't go. He hit that well.
Hit by the second diamond, though.
Yeah, I know. But it was pocket speed. So Nicholas Heiser is doing a Elkhorn Renegades baseball cash raffle fundraiser. It's $10 a ticket, and the first place is $300, second place is $200, and third place is $100. So if anybody wants some tickets from Nick, yeah, he kind of shook his hand like
nerves.
Yeah. All right, that's going to give Gary a
4-1
easy one there. 4-1. Race to 11. I was looking at something else here.
So who ended up winning? Does anybody know who ended up winning the all-around?
Federer Gorst.
Did he? Again?
120 points.
Wow.
Oh, wait, no, that was for 9-ball.
Yeah, that couldn't. Yeah, but he won the...
Yeah, he won the banks, too.
He won the banks as well, so he's got to win the all-around.
Let me look it up here. I actually have it on my...
And then it was a match. One pocket was... I would have loved to have been there for Efren Reyes and Jonathan Hennessy. I used to play with Jonathan I bet down
you
by
did.
In Nashville.
Other people used to play pool with him, but Dale just played with him.
So he's got his own... It's way out in the middle of nowhere. I mean, this podunk town. And they have so many tournaments there. It's unbelievable. It was a fun place to play.
Yeah, Federer Gorst won. He had 240 points total, 245.7. And the next closest one was Tony Chohan, 166. So it's done and over. So Federer Gorst won banks, Tony Chohan won one pocket, and Federer won 9 balls. So he is the master of the table. He came around a little too much on that one. He wanted to get on that 7 ball down there. Now he's kind of stuck. He can't. There's no way he's cutting that 1 ball. I'm looking straight down it, and he would have to cut that so thin. He does have the 3. Play the 3 pocket speed. What's he doing? Is he trying? Oh, he's going to try. I bet he's going to try to play it safe. Put him right behind the 10, right up against the 10. Just
called
like
it.
That.
First one Brian got right today.
Very well.
Not bad.
Very well done.
1 out of 7. That's pretty good.
As you can see, he's got horrible humor, folks, and I apologize for that. But unfortunately, the next one, you're going to have even worse humor in here with
Can't wait.
Downtown Hook the Prick.
I can't wait. Z, let's call him. Maybe you could fill in for the rest of this stream.
Please. Jeff, get here sooner, would you? Oh, and look at this. Look at this.
Are you kidding me?
Look at that.
Holy crap.
Should we watch that one again?
Yes, I think that should be on the highlight reel.
Please. Jeff, get here sooner, would you? Shabang. Oh, look at this.
Crap.
Look at
Are
this.
you
Boom.
kidding me?
Look at that. Nailed it.
Now the only trouble ball is the 8.
Yeah, he's got balls to get that right there.
He does.
He can get it out right now. Roll forward. Just nudge it a little bit. You don't want to nudge it too hard.
Just give it a little.
He poked it. He poked.
The deflection off of making the 15 was not in his favor.
Well, here's the thing: is
I've got to cut the hell out of the 11 in the upper left because I don't think this goes past the 3. Or he's hooked enough on the 1 too.
Yeah, he's hooked enough. He's going to have to cut it. If he would have actually stroked through that ball and changed the tangent line, he probably could have still run into that 8 ball.
Yeah, he hit it too hard.
Well, he hit it too hard. He poked at it. He didn't get any spin on it.
All right. Leaving Gary back at the table. He's got some work to do. The 2-ball.
Yeah, but he's got a perfect angle here to actually nudge that 8. Nudge the 8 over to the rail.
What? No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he does.
That 5 is straight on.
Yeah, it's kind of. This is 6-ball. But here, look at this angle here. 6-ball goes past, so.
Matt Kitzman says, Brian, you need to turn the audio off again for your replays. You don't need to torture everyone twice.
Yeah, whatever.
Love you, Matt.
I keep the audio on for when I do the replays, when I download them and put them on the highlight reel.
Oh, yeah. My bad. Yep. Chohan beat Hennessy in the finals of the one pocket.
Yeah.
Tony Chohan won. Yeah, but I think
that's what I just got done.
Yeah,
saying.
Hennessy had to go through Reyes.
Efren, yeah. And Hennessy beat Efren the first time.
This is a good save. I like this shot.
Yeah.
As long as you get that 2 in a good position. Yeah. That's not a good position. No. Well, he could now play the 6-2 combo if he has to, but it's a good save because he's going to kick the 9 in the side.
Yeah, Hennessy beat Efren. Then Efren still had a buyback, and he bought back, and they played again, and Hennessy beat him again.
Matt Kitzman says you keep it on so you can listen to yourself. Believe me, Matt, I know.
We can't hear it.
Believe me, I know.
We personally can't hear it.
He loves the sound of his own voice. Tony says, not you, Dale. Love you too, Tony. Do we have the ability to
mute you? Yes, we do. Yeah.
No, do we have the ability to block people in chat or no? Probably not.
Well, we can block them, yeah.
Can we try that? Let's try it on Nick Heiser.
No, we're going to leave Nick there. We're good.
No, I think we should block him. 2 to the... I'm curious to find out what the combo next? 1-7? Or just roll forward and play the 7? I think just roll forward and play the 7.
It's got to be careful, though, because... See, yeah, take the 6 on the side.
I like this idea better.
Yeah, 6 right in the side. That's why I was actually going to say that. Just don't roll forward too far because you want to take that 2-ball now. Yep, just like that. Perfect. Now just get yourself to this side of the table. Get below that 1-ball to take the 7.
Thank you, Tony. Much appreciated.
What, Tony?
You guys we're doing an amazing
Thanks,
job.
Tony.
I again, is it Outer Points that you're watching?
Well, he went above it, which is still absolutely perfect as well. He just draw this straight back. He wants to leave an angle on that 3-ball, though, to get back on the 1. Either that or he could come around 2 rails and actually get the 1 first and then take the 3 to get on the 8. Oh, he's taking a combo?
I'm not a huge fan of that. But
it worked out good.
Sure turned out good. Now just maybe 2 balls off the rail on the 3. Leave yourself just a little angle to stun from the 3 to the 8, and
he's back using that Kamui.
Then it's 5-1.
See all the dots all over the ball? I can tell he's back using that Kamui. That is the last time he will be using Kamui here at Sussex Bowl.
Yeah,
I hate that stuff.
There we go. Matt Kitzman says, love 8-ball and all the decisions choices. Only thing, it is easy to overthink your patterns. Agreed. But that's the cool thing about 8-ball, though, is watching, middle of the road, 500 or 550 Fargo, how they pick their patterns versus 600 and above how they pick their patterns is, if you really watch closely, there's a pretty distinct difference.
You know, there was a saying I just heard, which I absolutely love, and I'm going to put this on a T-shirt. We need to put it on one of the Outer Points T-shirt is, do not overthink common sense.
That's where I've been going wrong for 56 years.
Well, we know that, but that's why I want to put it on a shirt just for you. But isn't that's like overthinking it, you know, like your pattern. It's common sense. Just play the pattern that you know of.
You know, and that's the cool thing about what live streams have brought to the game of pool, because you can go back and watch, oh, maybe I should have taken this ball first, or maybe I shouldn't have done this or whatever. And if you have good commentary, you know, and the guys that know what they're talking about, you know, it'll make your game a little better. Unfortunately, you'd have to watch one of the other streams.
Yeah, something else. Tony, it is messy, but it also leaves all kinds of marks. It leaves chalk on the cue ball.
Yeah, there's residue everywhere.
Everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. And people don't understand that those little spots on the cue ball, if you roll that ball and and it hits the object ball on one of those spots, it skids big time. That's why I do not understand for the life of me why people still use Kamui. It makes no sense to me. There's so much better chalk out there.
And don't take it as Brian's biased about anything. You know.
No, absolutely not. And it's not. It's honestly, I love tone chalk so much that 2 years ago, I actually become a dealer of it. And I don't sell it. I'm not looking to, I don't sell it to retire off of it. I actually sell it just over what I buy it for. But I love it so much. And I love for people to use it here because it doesn't leave anything
doesn't have to clean
on
the tables as much, yeah.
You have to clean the tables. Don't have to clean the cue ball. Nothing. It's so nice.
Dave Peters in the house. What's up?
What's up, Dave?
Dave's saying, hello, Brian and LC. What's happening? Hope you're having a good weekend. Matt Kitzman says Teom chalk is great. I couldn't agree more. That's all I will use from now on.
Yep.
And you don't have to chalk your cue near. Oh, what a shot!
Oh, double kissed. That was a hell of. To go in the side pocket that hard. That was a hell of a shot. Got very unfortunate, though, and double kissed the 13 and didn't move the 6 out of the way.
Barry Gordon says, Gary taught me to play 8-ball when we were kids down at the local taverns in Hollandale.
Okay, so now you see how hard he hit that shot. Now look at the screen right there. That's Kamui chalk. There is a big spot on the frickin' table from Kamui chalk.
Moving along, Barry Gordon. He is one of the best, in my opinion. Pretty good pool player, too. Oh, didn't move the 15
There's a
quite
spot
enough.
There.
Oh, boy. Jeff Brown, where the hell are you?
There's a spot there. There's all kinds of Kamui marks all over the table from that crap.
Tony says Shane McMahon. Is that Shane McMahon you're referring to, I'm assuming? Caught the outer point.
Yep.
Won a tourney here in Albuquerque a couple of weekends ago. It was a nice prize, $7,500.
$7,000?
Matt Kitzman, yes, I couldn't agree. Best comment of the day so far. Brian's triggered.
Yeah, I am. You put the chalk.
He hasn't gotten any sleep either.
You put the chalk upside down on the table, or you use Kamui chalk. I get triggered.
or if you're Kevin Stenell and put powder all over your hands.
Yeah, baby, yeah, all over. No, he puts it all over the table.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. It's on his hands, gets on the table, and
no, but he pours it on the table that you sit at. He pours it on the table.
Yeah, to put it on his hands.
And then it's all over both tables. It's on the table that you're sitting at and the table you're playing on. It's like, dude, really? No, never again.
Do you need a nap?
I need a nap big time.
I think you do.
I do.
Less coffee. More coffee. Something.
I got a frappe right.
Or Jeff Brown.
I don't need Jeff Brown.
I do.
God, no. God, no. He's
I
too
do.
hairy.
Oh, boy.
What did Barry Gordon say? What's up, Barry?
That's what I was trying to talk about when you were complaining about Kamui chalk. He said Gary taught him how to play 8-ball when they were kids.
Oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
Is he got Tourette's? Or
He's one of the best, in my opinion. Pretty good pool player.
What's going on with Richard over there? He's got shaky hands.
Yeah, he keeps shaking his hand afterwards. I don't know if it's sweat or nerves or...
Matt Kissman says, yeah, put powder on your hands, use Kamui chalk, and put the Kamui upside down. Brian will have a stroke. I think he's already having one.
No, not yet.
What's up, Steve Zoo?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Whoopsie.
He wanted to try to come 2 rails to get down by that 11. But unfortunately ran in the 9. He needed a little bit more spin on that to miss the 9.
Hello, Steve.
What's up, Steve?
How's your day going?
Appreciate everybody tuning in here to Utter Point Streaming here at Hollenbeck's Q Club here in Sussex Bowl in Sussex, Wisconsin. We appreciate everybody watching in on this great match.
Except
It's actually been pretty good.
Except Nick Heiser.
Yeah, well, according to Dale, except Nick. But do me a favor, if you would, please. Oh, we leaked it out too much. Smash up that like button for us. Whatever platform you're watching on, please smash it up for us. We certainly appreciate it.
If you're not a subscriber, please do so.
Because
then you get to find out when we go live in
whoever
Georgia.
Whoever reaches game 7 first, they're taking a player break. So
Foul.
Once that happens, that wasn't a foul.
Yes.
It wasn't.
Look at the replay.
It was not even close. That wasn't even close to a foul.
Look at the replay.
We'll look at it again as soon as you know what. I'll have it on. That was a beautiful shot. So once the first player gets a 7, they're going to take a player break. Richard needs to go out and have his smoky treat. I don't know if Gary smokes or not, but I know Richard does. So maybe that's why he's shaking his hand, because he's nicotine
jittery.
Perfect. Just miss that side pocket is all you're looking to do. And then I can clean the table while they're out.
We're going on a break already.
Wow. No, we're not.
Seems
yet.
like we just started. Yeah, it's 7. 5-2.
No, whoever gets to 7 first, the number 7, So Gary has to win 2 more. Richard has to win 5 more for us to take a break. Don't worry, folks. We'll help him. We'll walk him through this process. He's not very good with math. We'll help you out there, little buddy. Oh, yeah, give me applause.
Idiot.
Yeah, we haven't been using our buttons.
Yeah, we haven't been doing anything fun.
Sorry, folks.
Just getting rid of some of that coffee from this morning.
Had to go.
My bad. All right, rack number 8 brought to you by John Kramer, Hall of Fame. Second ball break.
Wisconsin
Beautiful.
Billiards Hall of Fame. Yeah, beautiful. Look at that. Just cluster frick in the middle of the table there. Beautiful.
I'd take it.
I'm sure you would. And you get...
Float the 2 down
You
in
would
the
have-
corner.
You would need like 4 times up at the table to get out of this rack.
Does anybody want to play tonight here at Sussex Bowl?
Come on out.
I got my cues here, so if anybody wants to step up and come on down on a Sunday night, I'd be willing to jack some around for a little while.
Scott Kugel, you listening? Come on down.
Come on, Jack Wagon.
I think Barb is still at
Derby. Yeah, she was. I seen her name on the charts. How come Scott didn't play in it? Too much work?
Because it was the girls went down there. So it would have been the girls plus him. And he was like, yeah, no.
I don't like this choice. I like solids.
Yeah, but here's the thing that, the solids are good, but you'd really have to jack up on that 2 to move that 6.
No, I wouldn't move it yet. I'd float the 2 down, play the 7 in the side, and work my way out from there.
I think Rich is thinking more of... Because here's the thing. If he misses that 2 ball, I'm telling you, I guarantee this is going through his head. If I go for that 2, it's the right shot. But if I miss it, I'm opening up everything for him. And I'm down. Okay, so he's going to go for it.
I like that shot. If you don't hit it like that. Holy crap.
Actually, I don't mind the way he hit it.
A little too much speed there.
Yeah, well, he punched at it again. He didn't smooth through it. But now he pretty much opened up everything here for Gary.
Wow, well, look who's here. What's going on, Elaine?
Elaine. Did you guys get, or you might be getting the snow that we just got. You might be getting that shortly. We just got 8 inches of snow here today. I've been up all night plowing.
And it shows in his attitude.
Whatever. Good afternoon. High-level games here today. Yes, ma'am.
Should we tell people what we're doing in 2 months? I think we should.
As soon as we get to a player break.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, folks, he also has a very short memory. I don't know if I like this shot.
I do, because he's going to come off the backside of the 14.
Yeah, right. No, he was kicking it. He was hitting the 6. I didn't like that at all. I was going to say he's hitting the 6. I was looking right down it. There's no way he was getting away from not hitting that 6, clipping it just a little bit. So now the 8, now he doesn't have the 6 ball there to move the 8. So he's either going to have to do it now. Swing and a miss. And he just covered up that pocket.
Oh, boy.
So now he's...
spot of trouble here.
Yes, sir. That's why I didn't like that shot.
Lucas McKeon. It is no longer a race to 15. Was it a race to 15?
Maybe it's 13.
No, I think it's a race to 15. I think that's what it is on the flyer, too.
Hold on a second here.
You're going to have to excuse us. We're really new at this. I hate that shot.
They did want to have a certain race, but then I told them, I said...
I hate that shot that he just played.
I didn't see it.
Just so he put his 7 in a spot where he can't make it.
Oh, yeah, that's not good.
And the thing is, your 2 and your 6 are already in a tough position, and Richard's 14 is in a bad spot until now, because if I was playing, I would get that 14 out of there right now. So now you just tied up all 3 of your balls. Not a good play, in my opinion. Thank you, Tony.
It is a race to 13. So what happened was they were originally going to start at 1 o'clock, and then Quayla and Thomas wanted to play right afterwards. And I'm like, okay, well, I don't want to be here too late. So I said to them, I said, look, I want to make sure it gets done in time. And then Gary said, yeah, I'd actually like to get done sooner. I'd like to maybe start sooner. I want to get...
Good shot.
Great shot.
Good shot.
I want to get done sooner because I want to be able to maybe go home and watch the game. I said, okay, well, then let's reduce the race to 13, and I'll talk to Richard and see if he'd want to start earlier. Because they just sent me the information saying start at 1 o'clock. So then I contacted Richard. He's like, I'll start whatever time. So then we decided noon. So good thing it was noon, because if it was any earlier than that, I would have probably not made it, because I wasn't even done with my route yet for plowing. But I just told him I have to leave. I got a prior commitment, so... I said, I can come back later, but I'm hoping when I call him later or text him, he just says, no, we got it handled. I'm like, yeah, uh-oh.
You know, I liked the idea that he had there was to come into the backside of the 7 and knock that out of there, but...
There was no way he was getting there at the 14 there.
Yeah, he did. But anyway.
No.
Put the balls back up there. All he had to do was hit a little softer.
Text him, that 14 says, no, we got it handled. There's no way he was getting it.
You know, I liked
Not a chance in hell was he getting to that.
So, answer Albert Jack's question. You were thinking of coming down at 3 o'clock. Unfortunately, I can't play then because we have another stream at 5. And this is probably not going to be over at 3 o'clock. But I can play after our second. We have 2 streams today. Yuck. Really? all kinds of stuff getting tied up now.
Yeah, unfortunately, the angle's too steep on this 14 to draw into that 7. If it was a little less, he could try to spring it up that rail, a real good draw stroke, and get up the rail, hit the backside of that 7, and knock that 11 out. Because then he has the 10. Carry him off the 10, maybe run into the 2, or come off the backside of 2, get the 2 out of there. But unfortunately, that's not a good angle here.
Yeah, I agree, Tony. This isn't Federer. No, we're this is not the Derby today.
Why? What was he saying?
I was just talking about the shots from before.
Oh, yeah, no.
I have never been to the Derby, and I told Lisa last night, as a matter
so
of
much
fact,
fun.
I'm going next year. I'm playing.
So much fun.
I don't care if I get my ass kicked. I want to play.
Well, here's the thing. If you go down there, it's $100 to get the pass to walk around for the whole week.
Mm-hmm.
If you play an event, which is $100, you get the player pass for the whole week.
Mm-hmm.
So why not play in an event?
Yep.
You know what I mean? But here's the other caveat to that. I think a lot of the pros that have gone down there, now that there were so many people playing in it, a lot of them are kind of mad about the scheduling. So if you're going to have even more people playing in there, it's going to get worse. They're going to either have to extend it a day or do something. But
Well, start a day earlier then.
all right, folks, we have got a safety battle going on here. Might be in for the long haul.
All right, Tony, I'll meet you there.
What?
Derby.
So let's
Next
take
year.
a look at this.
Oh, boy.
It looks...
Do we have to let people know that he's here right now?
Who?
Bill Larson.
Hocus Pocus is in the house.
What's going on, Bill? Good to see you 2 weekends ago.
I like that play by Richard because it's going to force him to hit one of these balls so that now that combination is not lined up.
Bill says, I bet you thought I wasn't going to tune in. No, we were hoping.
That's all Dale was saying was, I hope Hocus Pocus does not tune in. He kept saying it over and over, and I'm like, dude, will you let it go?
That was never said, Bill.
It was, Bill. Trust me.
Not
It
that
was.
you know of.
All right, he's playing it safe here. I'm not.
Oh, 340 watchers.
Oh, good save. Oh, Bill.
Oh, I don't think it hit the rail.
It didn't.
No.
Wow, I thought it did.
10. Come to the backside of the 11. Get that thing out of there.
You have the nines. The nines.
Well,
I'd take the 9 first.
I understand.
Take the 9 first.
Take the 9, then
come
the
out.
10
Yep.
for the 11.
Come into the 11. Make sure you get the good angle on it, though. And see, I wouldn't take this angle. I would actually come off the rail.
I think that's what he was setting up for originally.
Because I don't think he has enough angle to get out far enough to get the good angle. Again, these angles, looking at it on the screen here.
No, I like this shot. He could actually just stop stroke.
Stop stroke. Why not?
That's not a stop stroke.
He's got to cut this so thin that it's going to be tough to get on this. He's going to have to put a lot of draw on this.
Are you mental?
Okay.
Are you mental? Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
That was not... Richard, that was not a good shot. He put so much draw on it, it missed it.
He put so much left on it.
Oh, we have another comedian in the house. Who's Billiards Pro 1?
Oh, that's
Identify yourself, sir or ma'am.
is that Mike Fields?
It says Billiards Pro, so that's not Mike Fields. Payback, buddy. He says, Dale, do they allow footstools at the Derby?
No, but they do allow platform shoes, so he's covered.
10,000 comedians out of a job, and you guys are trying to be funny.
So Richard's trying to put this ball on the rail up there, and he hit
Did
it
not
just a little
succeed.
bit too hard.
High left.
Yep.
Come 2 rails, bump the 11,
Yep.
smash
Kick
it.
the 7 down.
Oh, Billiards Pro 1 is Jeff Potts.
Oh, that's right.
Even worse. Way too
well-
much left.
So they both did the way too much left.
Fred Renner.
What's up, Fred?
Good afternoon, sir. Mr. Salsa King. Ditchweed.
Why is he going this side?
Oh, I like this. No, I like this shot. That's beautiful because now
No. Why is that beautiful? All he's got to do is just barely hit it and go over to the other rail. Try to come down. Now he can come down. Try to come down table or get on the top side of the 6. I don't like that shot at all.
Yeah, boy.
See, he doesn't want to come out too far. Yeah, see, he wanted to get a little more up. Because I think with some draw, I think Gary can now run in this 11. He just did not want to leave an angle on this ball to draw into the 11. And you can tell he's gearing up a lot of draw here. And I think if he throws it with some left and draw, he should be able to get it. Yep, just like that.
Oh, avoided the outer points.
That's the one thing that Richard did not want to do is leave that angle. He wanted to get up table to make him bank at it to try to get that ball out.
Richard's over there looking at the score, wondering when we can take a break.
And it'll only be 6 there, Richard. You got to wait one more game. I think he's jonesing.
All right. 6-2. Couple of folks in the house practicing. Dan Ramstack here.
Playing Joe Braun.
Joe Braun. Oh, wait. Who's that on the table playing? On 6?
Oh, that's Nick Karachi.
Nick Karachi.
Oh, maybe they're playing maybe they're just kind of King of the Hill type thing.
What's that?
All right, rack number
Elaine
9.
says avoid the outer points.
Well, you never want to avoid the actual outer points. But in pool, you want to avoid them.
Unless Brian's commentating, then you can avoid. We call it commentating, but we call it commentary, but it's really not.
Now, that one he hit solid. He hit that second ball absolutely solid, and that's why the balls spread out as nice as they did.
Well, thank you, Efren Reyes. That's a good little nudge there.
Thanks, Efren.
And that's the only trouble ball he had, so the rest should be elementary.
Well, does a 9 go past? Yeah, 9 goes past the 10.
There's no problems here. Just figure out your pattern.
The 13 could be trouble if he doesn't get a good angle on that, but he's got the 9 and the 10 to get on it, so.
He's shooting the 13 now.
I mean, the 15 down there.
That's not an issue. I would actually just stop this one and then play the 15, and then you've got all 3 balls to choose from afterwards.
Yeah, because he could draw straight back out from that.
Yeah, just stop it. Little stop stroke. Here it comes. This is best stroke in pool. It didn't stop, though. Perfect angle in the 15.
Yep. Well, actually, I don't know if it's perfect.
Bill Larson says, who's playing at 5 o'clock? Tell him, hallelujah.
It is Mike Coela and Thomas Paul.
What's our Fargos?
Good question. Let me look it up. I got the flyer right here. So Mike Coela is a 528 and Thomas Paul is a 508. I like that much better because that angle, believe it or not, on the 15 was not that great. He had an outside angle, so he would have either had to punch that ball hard. If he would have drew it, it would have actually come right back into that 10 ball that was there and possibly hooked himself. If he would have put top on it, he wouldn't have been able to put enough top on it to get it in between. It would have come up between the 1 and the 3 on a bad angle. Oh, no. He did not stroke that one. He just put himself in jail. So now this is where you cannot get you're kicking at this one because you hooked yourself, so you have no opportunity to jump cue. Look at all those spots all over that ball. There is Kamui spot after Kamui spot all over that ball.
All right, ball in hand for Richard. And even though it's still kind of early in the set, it's 6-2 in a race of 13. I think he needs this game.
Yeah, but I think as much as Richard's sweating, I think he's going to purposely lose this so he can take a break.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, no, it's very, very, very important game right here. Because you either go down by 5 games or you cut it in half.
Major difference. Especially in your confidence level at this point. You don't get out of a...
where's that going? You see how quick he got down?
Yeah, he literally... one poke and stroke there.
He hit that ball and he almost stayed down like on the table.
Yeah.
Get up and reset. You have to get up and reset. So he got away with it. Oh, no, he did not get away. Well, yeah. Yes.
Got to be careful of the 14 here. Or the 8.
Oh, no, he's not going to hit the 14. He's cutting it so much. He'll miss the 14.
No, really?
Well, but he put right spin on it.
Oh, boy.
I don't like running in that 14 like that. And perfect.
That was not... I'll just wait.
There it is.
That was a scary out.
Cut it in half, 6-3. All right, Richard, you better break and run the next 4 so you can get on your player break there. Once again, thank you all for tuning in here to Outer Point Streaming. As soon as this player break comes up, Dale's going to give you some announcements while I go clean the table in the cue ball.
Oh, my God.
And then I'll be back.
Jesus, are you serious?
You can just call me Brett. You don't have
God.
You don't have to call me Jesus.
Talk about anal.
Dude, I can see
You
him
got
from,
some serious...
I can see him from here.
Yeah, you
It's
got some
horrible.
serious OCD.
It's horrible.
Oh, my God.
That stuff is junk.
Do you take pills?
Look at that.
You should.
You know,
you should.
That's like a quadruple measles ball right now because there's like 40 measles all over that ball instead of
my God,
the 8 that are supposed to be.
You need
there.
some Xanax, buddy.
I need some sleep.
No shit.
Here's another side ball break special. All right. What do you think? I like solids.
Tony says at N Kamui.
Yeah. Hashtag Kamui. I agree. It's going to be ended here at Sussex. There's going to be a big sign at the door, and every tournament I put on there is Kamui chalk is not allowed. Figure something else out.
How about we do hashtag at let's get Brian some Quaaludes.
I don't need no downers.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't. Ooh. Perfect angle on this 13. He's got to be careful how.
Does that 11 go down between the 7 and the 4 down in the corner there? It looks like it in the upper left.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or just try to nudge it out right now. You put it in a worse spot.
Yeah.
Now he's going to have to work even harder for it because now it definitely doesn't go.
Well, I think he can.
Does it go?
I think he can throw it in
Right now.
right now. Yep. And actually, it may go in the side. It may go on the side if that 7. It's so hard to tell.
Yeah, I don't think he's got to take it now. Stop stroke. That's beautiful.
Yeah, that's perfect. He hit it.
Tony says Brian needs a doobie.
Yeah.
Yeah, a big Bob Marley.
That would really put me to sleep.
Yeah, that's what we're hoping for. This is a really good out.
Yeah, it is. He's
12 to the 14 to the 10 to the 8.
Yep.
Done.
DUN. Done. He's just got to be careful with this one right here. This could get away from him. If he puts too much right on it, he could run into 3. He still would be fine, but he'd like to come just straight up table in between the 1 and the 6.
Yeah, I think center ball. That's a good shot.
Yep.
That is a good shot.
Now just
Leave
make
yourself
sure,
a smidge of an angle.
Yep.
Roll it in. Just like so.
Perfect. That's perfect. Got the perfect angle to come out for the 8. Pocket speed, this will come right out. Hit it too hard, you're floating too far over.
Hey.
What did I tell you? That was close.
Perfect.
All righty, there we go. 7-3. And they are taking a player break, so I am going to go out, clean the table, and clean the cue ball. And why don't you tell them what's going on?
Happy to do so. Go away. All right, so one of the many things that Brian and I have been working on, and it's a lot of the behind the scenes, talking to, Dean Raisler at the Oshkosh Open, and then up at the WPBA finals up in Rothschild a couple of months ago. We were up there, but anyway, Brian has been talking with his name is Eddie Altman. And Tracy Lerma from Inside Pool Magazine. So we've been working with them diligently over the last couple of months. And Brian has put together a connection with, a real good connection with Eddie. And we have been working hard to get to the Junior Nationals. I think it's the last weekend in March. And Rahana is the he was set to stream everything. And because they have, basically the tournament is, they had qualifiers in a couple of states. And they picked a couple of juniors for the Nationals tournament. And it's a Mosconi Cup style. It's actually a team event. It's the North versus the South. So it's kind of like the Mason-Dixon line, if you will. So we have been so graciously invited to stream one of the other tables. And I tell you, it is beyond exciting. I mean, we are just beside ourselves with getting prepared, getting sponsors, and getting our equipment down to Atlanta. And we cannot wait to get there. So this is what we've been working for the last 7 months in building our stream, and it's I get the hair on my arm stand up every time I talk about it. It's exciting. So I don't know what else to say about it. So we are really looking forward to getting down to Atlanta. So if you haven't already, if you're already on YouTube, hopefully you're a subscriber. So that way, once we go live down in Atlanta, you're going to get a notification as to when we start streaming, and it's going to be a hell of an event. It's at Sticks Billiards. Hopefully I'm not saying this wrong. Sticks Billiards Bar and Barbecue, or whatever it is. Anyway, that pool hall is owned by Monica Webb. And Monica Webb is, from what I understand anyway, she partnered with Eddie Altman, and they are the driving force behind putting this junior event on. And as Brian and I have talked about, I mean, we've been so much into the BEF, which is the Billiards Educational Foundation, and partner for qualifying. And actually, next year they're going to have, so far, is going to be 10 different states. They're going to be running qualification rounds for the junior nationals again next year. So hopefully.
All right, so with that,
Idiot.
I pushed the idiot button for you. So, did you tell them about the Monica Webb?
Yep.
Junior deal.
Yep. Just, and it was really cool because if everybody sees our post on Facebook, as soon as I posted that this morning, I got it was really cool because I tagged Sticks Billiards,
Oh,
her pool hall, and she sent me a friend request right away and then shared the post. So
Did you look up the pool hall? Did you look at some of her pictures?
I have.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I did too.
And she's really big into juniors.
Oh, yeah. And Eddie was saying she's so cool about things. She's like,